Two things have happened recently that I find very interesting. And so, first, Kathleen Kennedy has gotten her contract extended with 3 years, and I don't even know how this woman still can be endorsed by Disney. But the more important fact is that she is the one who has been running all things in Disney. But now it seems that I don't know if it was her directly or someone else, but Chuck Wendig was fired from Disney or Marvel, and it's very interesting because uh, you have all these people in that are part of Lucasfilm and writing books and comics or whatever within Lucasfilm, and they're constantly bashing their fans. But for some reason, they only went after Chuck Wendig this time, or aka Cuck Wendig, which is gonna be the title of this video. And he's written some of the most I wouldn't say most probably the worst books within the Star Wars canon, the new Star Wars canon. And the guy has been so spurgy. He's insulted fans. He's also so insulting towards critics and everyone who has different opinions against him and the current state of Star Wars. And he is what is actually wrong with Lucasfilm at the moment. But ironically enough, he was fired from Lucasfilm for, I don't know, being too how should I put it, being too controversial. I don't know. And I mean, it's interesting that Chuck Wendig suddenly someone grew a conscience or some sort of moral compass in Marvel and wanted to fire Chuck Wendig for some reason. And his Twitter feed is really interesting. I'm actually going through it right now. I'm gonna find the here. Here is his original thread. Today I got the call. I'm fired because of the negativity and vulgarity that my tweets bring. Seriously, that's what Mark, the editor, said. One second. That's what Mark, the editor, said. It was too much politics, too much vulgarity, too much negativity on my part. So, but why aren't any of the other ones? Why isn't Ryan Johnson gone? And because he's what is really wrong with Star Wars and Disney basically endorsing these sort of people. Here. I'll continue with his Twitter. I'm gonna link it in the description below if you haven't seen it already. But he is the description of an NPC. Basically, because I was not civil, which of course is their the decision to make. I'm not their boss, and it turns out they're not the boss of me either. Har har. My understanding of this call was that this was a Marvel decision, not an Lucasfilm decision. But I have to correct myself. Yeah, it doesn't seem right, and it was a Lucasfilm decision, but a Marvel decision. But I can't really confirm that. The editor said he had made the call. He seemed generally upset at my tweets and profanity, so maybe that's accurate. And again, that's right to do so. If they honestly feel that my presence will damage the book, I don't want that. I want the book to shine. And artists like Juanan Ramirez and Greg Smallwood to do their amazing thing. Artists like that are gods in my mind, so I'm happy to not distract from their literal magic, but it does set a troubling precedent. Really, really, Chuck Wendig. Aren't you and your buddies on the regressive left that set this precedent by getting people fired for dick jokes or anything like that? It's basically karma biting you guys in the ass. You set the rules. You set the precedent 4 or 5 years ago, and now you have to lie in the bed you made. One we've already seen James Gunn again. It's karma because they got Roseanne Barr fired, and I don't condone it because on a principle level, I don't want people fired for what they say, but this is it's equal for everyone. Jessica White and so on are folks fired because they riled up the wasp's nest of Asterisk Gate. Is that Comments Gate or Gamergate? I don't even know these days. And it seems odd that to be mad, that I'm mad about politics. Well, look around. Climate change, kids in cages, sexual harassers at the topmost tiers of power, alleged harassers, and so on. A call of civility as the PAGOP candidate threatens Tom Wolfe with a golf cleat stomping. I do not know, man. Well, aren't you the guys that said civility was dead? Doesn't look really good. I know it hands Comics Gaze a big win. It will embolden them, but they won. I'm out of Marvel, and I guess for now, at least out of kind of the Star Wars, do your victory lap, I guess. Please, just please leave me out of it. All that being said, a lot of wonderful people still work inside institution and story walls, and I hope you will continue to support them and their stories. Well, funny thing is, making stories, I think, the SGW basically now calling for a boycott, for a boycott of Star Wars. I mean, you basically pissed off fans of Star Wars already with The Last Jedi and making a movie nobody wanted with Solo, a Star Wars movie, and now you've pissed off the SJWs as well. Even though they weren't buying your Star Wars stuff to begin with. I mean, let's see. To conclude, this is really quite chilling, and it breaks my heart. I'm very sad. I'm worried for the country I live in and the world, for creative people all around. Oh, now you care. Now you care, huh? Courage to you all. I wonder if why didn't you mention Roseanne Barr when people of political opinions you didn't agree with got fired? Sounds a little bit hypocritical. Oh, it's only when it happens to you that you care. I have a dire fear that this is going to get a whole lot worse before it gets better. P.S. Vote in November like your life depends on it, because it just might. Yeah, okay, crazy person. Yeah, so I wanted to cover this in insanity, and yeah, let me know what you think, because I don't even know what they're doing. I don't know if this is even a good thing or a bad thing. They might just replace it with another regressive, but yeah, let me know what you think about Chuck Wendig getting fired, and thank you guys for watching and seeing us next time. Bye.